It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Get a nice clean game, huh?
The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Gordon. Terrence Ross is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Holiday, and it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And right around this time of the year, some teams spending long stretches on the road. Chris, that's difficult. It's got to be tough, I would assume, for players to deal with that, teams to deal with that.
It does get tough. Long road trips, travel, you're staying home from your family. You haven't seen your family and your friends. But I tell you what it does as a team. Coaches love it because it builds camaraderie, it builds chemistry. Now you have time to go to the movies and hang out with guys on the team at a restaurant or just hanging out. And what does that do? It brings you a little bit closer together because now you're building a relationship that's not based on basketball. These long road trips allow you to be together, to get to understand and know each other in ways maybe you haven't before. And believe me, there's been many times on the court I've joked with the guy on my team about something that had nothing to do with the game, and it brought us to even play harder because we had an inside joke about something else. Who wouldn't want to play with their friends, right? Who wouldn't want their friends to challenge them? And that's the type of relationships you build on these long road trips.
Here's Grant after Drew Holiday's score. Pass to Zeller. 4 on the clock. Here's Morris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Outside, Green. He kicks to Ross. Out to the wing. Holiday inside the line. Kicks it out to Gordon. Green dishes to Gordon. Up top, Gobert. Lopez covering. Second chance shot. Another miss by Holiday.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
And Robin Lopez, one of those dirty work type of big men, rebounding, defending, a lot of grit, setting screens. He does it all.
Yeah, unselfish. He does know his role. It just makes things easier for his teammates. Has his quirks, but has proven to be a great teammate.
Now, here's Grant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the Bucks moving it up. Gordon's running. Now the pass to Gobert. That one good for 2. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Grant the pass to Morris. Over Ross. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Grant. And it's 7 points for Markieff Morris. Gordon kicks to Green. The wide open look here for Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 5.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Outside Curry. Grant against Holiday. Back to Curry. The shot off that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Zeller against Green. Ross on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes.
And Greg, nowadays it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
Well, looking at this quarter, they should be. Another quarter like this, and they'll be riding high at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Green, Holiday out there with Gordon. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here is Holiday. Jaren Grant missing his last shot, and good that time.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
And Chris, you spent time here with the 76ers in your career and led them to a postseason run. How much does the city bond when that happens?
Well, I tell you what, I love my time in Philly. I mean, I was injured late in my career, and I got so much love. If you play hard, they'll give you love. If you play hard, they'll respect you. I mean, seeing that here with both the 76ers and their football team, how they go all out, how they give you that love, and their baseball team. I mean, they were third in attendance, and fans don't get enough credit for their love of the team. Yeah, they could be cool at times, but when you win, they love you, and they go all out.
Now Morris following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Morris kicks to Lopez. Outside Curry. Over Gordon, trying to get open is Lopez. Curry can't get it to go.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Here's Ross. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Grant against Holiday. No good from Grant. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Lopez following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Morris. Ross grabs the board. Bucks leading by 4. Outside Gordon. Passes to Holiday. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be in front.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, he's not happy to pick up a second foul. This early in the game, he's got to be careful now.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. And Zeller kicks to Grant. Curry looking around. 5 on the clock. Over Gordon.
In this quarter, they've really struggled shooting the ball. They need to work it inside a bit more, find some higher percentage shots, and some stops on defense wouldn't hurt either.
Here's Ross. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a combination of urgency and efficiency. Let's see how they execute.
The 76ers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And that one misses.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Grant against Holiday. Clock at 6. And too long on the shot.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They asserted themselves nicely in the second quarter and now have a fairly comfortable 5-point lead here at half. That about wraps.
As we return to Philadelphia, we give you a scenic view of the downtown skyline of this terrific city. A stunning sight. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Terrence Ross with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
Zeller is out there with Morris. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Curry. And it's Grant in at the guard position. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Robin Lopez out of Stanford, entering his second decade in the league. Chris, talk about his game.
Well, when you think about Robin's game, I mean, aggressive, unselfish. I mean, he's one of those dirty work players you love to have on your team, but you hate to compete against. He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Here's Curry. In the corner, it's Morris. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Morris has got 10.
Wow, Morris is a great stretch forward. Spaces the floor beautifully. You can't lose him out on the perimeter.
And Holiday kicks to Ross. Pass to Gordon. Here's Gobert. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's Green with the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now, here's Grant. 20 feet out. Here's Lopez. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short-arm that layup.
That one wide left. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Grant. Pass to Zeller. Out to Morris for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Bucks leading by 6.
Think about, Kevin, this talented 76ers team. Coach Brown helped shape and form the core of this roster. And he's come up with the group much as they have grown under him.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gordon against Grant. They grab their own miss. Bucket is good. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound, finishing strong on the putback.
Lopez outside. Kicks to Zeller. Inside, Morris. Makes it off the glass. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, look, Morris can fill it up quick. He's a dangerous scorer. He only needs a few shots to fall to find his groove.
The pass to Gobert. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, showing how effective he can be. It's crucial that Gordon plays with confidence close to the bucket.
Curry against Gordon. Zeller finds Morris. Again the miss by Morris. Oh, he hits it! How about that shot? Incredible!
Crazy.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Blind luck, Greg. I mean, he lets it fly and bang, right on target.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter, they've got Terrence Ross. Draymond Green is out there with Gobert. Then it's Holiday, and it's Gordon in at the 2-guard position. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. He kicks it to Ross. To the right side. Here's the teardrop. The shot's good. 7 points for Drew Holiday. You know, when it comes to ongoing contract negotiations, C-Web, how distracting did you find it for those players and for yourself to deal with all that going on?
It can be very distracting if you allow it to take over. What I would suggest for players in those situations, whether you're a restricted free agent or a free agent, I would give you one piece of advice, and I think LeBron has epitomized this. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about what team or what pending teams or what city you like to go swimming in, or you and your wife visit in the summer, because all that does is create confusion. And all it does is send a message to fans and other players that maybe you're thinking about something that you can't control at that time. And so usually I think you should go introspective. You should work as hard as you can to improve and to get better. But that is something that definitely can distract you. And so hopefully you have a great layer of people that can be barriers from kind of the outside noise. The contract is going to be what it's going to be, and the only way you can continue to prove your worth is by going out there executing every day on the court.
Good stuff. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
And Milwaukee has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Gobert the pass to Ross. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 11. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And Zeller kicks to Grant. Lopez inside, defended by Gobert. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Green finds Gordon, tipped away. Curry with the steal, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 11.
That shifty, unpredictable, herky-jerky nature of Gordon's game, it allows him to get to the line. The D never knows exactly how to guard.
And Gordon drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He misses the free throw. Before last season, the NBA voted to restructure the lottery odds. C-Web, you think the changes will promote, better competition?
More even odds for the bottom 5 teams. That's the way that it should be. The bad teams should get the little bit of help that they're needed. And I do think that it promotes better competition. So I'm definitely happy with the way the NBA restructured the lottery odds.
Here's Curry after Drew Holiday's score. Curry kicks to Morris. the wing, Morris. The 76ers with another miss.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around that neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Now here's Gobert. The kick out to Holiday. Passes it to Green. Ross on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. New 24 for Milwaukee.
Oh, great job there tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
Here's Gordon. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 16. Here's Philadelphia. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Grant kicks to Lopez. Pass to Zeller. Here's Morris. Ross with the steal. Pass to Holiday. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David.
Chain light up like a lamp, cause now I'm back with the camp. I'm crawling similar to an ant.